Okay, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 2. We are in a circus tent. Killed some orcs. We've got Ari here, who is recruitable actually, if you don't mind having a fighter cleric that, or not even a fighter cleric, a mage cleric that is kind of useless till the very end of the game when
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. My weapon is no something is wrong here.
okay. Nalia, be quiet. I know your weapon doesn't work.
I'll see to it. Feel the backhand of justice!
Okay.
I'm not accustomed to such loads. I've had to drop something.
Oh, that's why.
Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here.
My weapon has no effect.
Next time. You will fall by my hand.
Yeah. The illusions seem very real. Congratulations. Kala is most amused by your progress. You may yet live as long as you continue to provide such entertainment. Are you ready to proceed? I am ready to proceed. You do show some courage. Go then.
Well done, my friend. Truly, I doubted that you would survive to meet me. Welcome to my domain. I regret that my hospitality will result in your deaths. At them, my shadows! If they be fools, my other beasts shall strike them down! If not, the task shall fall to you, my shades. The circus now truly begins!
Okay, you don't have a whole lot left. You have some arrows +1, so I'm gonna have you switch to those. You have a wand of monster summoning and a scroll of lightning bolt. No.
How can I help? Yes?
What is it now?
Yeah?
Yes?
You point, I punch.
My weapon is no use.
Swords, not words!
Ah! Take that!
No! This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me. I have planned this for too long, only to have my plans shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just wanted to be respected. You've killed me, destroyed Kala with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
Yeah, what is past here, gnome? You replaced this circus with your personal playground? You fool! You truly know nothing. I am Kala, the illusionist. I was made a clown mage for the pleasure of the tall folk, but I bided my time, and I was promised a world I could rule. Inam, a mage is a criminal and a gnome is a spectacle. In this tent, in my world, Kala was the master, where none would dare to laugh. What of the circus employees, Kala? What have you done with all those that have disappeared into this tent? Indifference killed those fools from the circus. I treated them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just wanted people to look up to me. All that I have done.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Ha! I knew Kala would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. What would I ever do without you? I think you need to find out, my dear. I've taught you everything I can. It's time, Mary. Time for you to learn the rest on your own. You're the wisest and the smartest and the kindest man I'll ever know. I wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, but I can't keep you here. Darkron, you can provide for her better than I. Perhaps you will take her with you? There's no room for her at my side, right now at least. Perhaps another time. Come back and visit then. Maybe you'll have need of me in the future, and I could travel with you. I'd like that.
Minsk and Boo, where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
It's plain sling. Plain flail. Okay, well.
Give me some direction. It's done.
Let's talk
What
to
do you
Quinn.
need?
Ah, it is too bad you could not take her. Her spirit is stifling here. It would not be smart to leave her. Maybe one day soon she will be able to go.
Well met and welcome.
Legs and hands! I have hands again. I am free of this horrible place. Thank you so much. I must... Girin! I hope my son hasn't gone far. Mama's on her way.
Hey,
I'm very glad that whole deal is over. I didn't think it was ever going to end.
You're rather outlandish.
Very-
folk to be
okay.
wandering round here.
Quail, Airy. Okay.
I'm there.
Who are you?
Thanks for saving my mother, sir. Papa will be so happy.
For the glory of Arm.
I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. You've saved it more than a little trouble with that gnome. The city thanks you, truly. Okay, I have a question. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the cowled wizards. Do you know where they might be keeping her? Well, they would have imprisoned her wherever they keep their magic-using criminals, and they keep the location of their prison as secret. Sorry about your friend, but that's the way it is. What do you know about the shadow thieves, then? They are a power here in the city, and they're everywhere you look. If you intend to deal with them, friend, be wary. I'll be going, then. Very good, citizen. You have my thanks once again.
Step right up. Step right up.
Come, enter the Adventure Mart behind me. You'll find all the equipment adventure needs. What do they sell? Weapons, both magical and plain. Stolen armor from the lairs of dragons. Scrolls of sorcery. Anything you need, we have. It's not entirely wrong. Sign states this device was built to travel underwater. Strange a concept as that might be. Strange a concept as that might be. Wow! Okay, that's protection from evil. Death spell. Okay. Well, we have 10,000 gold. Spell thrust. Chill touch is level 1. Okay, so contingency. Sleep? You don't have sleep? Well, she does now. Okay. Throw magic spells at her because she has a scroll case. Useful spell. Definitely one I want learned. It's only a level 1. Okay. Don't try anything stupid. I'm watching you.
Helping others and doing good things.
Must be
In the name of the council,
Move
I am
along.
here to
No
keep
loitering
order.
near the shopkeep. The goods are under my protection. As you say, sir. Just browsing. Purchase or move on. I will allow no opportunity for thievery. Who's the actual... Gareth? Perhaps your eyes are better than mine. Do you see any salamander dust here? Why not just ask the shopkeeper? Ribald, we are not on speaking terms. He tried to charge me 3 coppers for a bottle of pitch and a clutch of mice tails. Outrageous! I won't speak to him until he apologizes. How do you buy anything here, then? Very quietly. Now, look, is it too much for an old man to ask, do you see any bloody salamander dust or not? No, I don't see anything here. Titmice and tarnations. I was sure I saw some here last time. Did somebody sneeze when I wasn't looking? Realm?
I need a sword.
You should be wary of the cowled wizards if you're ever cross paths with them. They be a frightening lot. The only ones in Athkatla who may practice magic. You've never even met a cowled wizard. I dare say I did, Ribald. 2 of them at once, and they regretted it too. I would be willing to bet the only thing they regretted about meeting you was having to put up with your smell. Now I say, just what kind of friend are ye, anyway, to say such things about me? Okay.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
My Adventurer Mart is the finest shop in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain. Was wondering if I could ask a couple questions. You certainly can. What's on your mind? Friend of mine has been taken. Do you know where she would be kept? Ah, too bad. A friend came in from Rathaven about a year back. Mage named Terrace. His mule had gone lame, and he'd summoned a floating disc to carry his supplies. They captured him, of course. Terrace should have known better. I'm sure he thought a disc was harmless enough, but those wizards are strict about their licenses. I tried looking for him, but the cowled wizards aren't easy to find. No one knows where they stay here, and they never let out where their magical prison is. It's a travesty that the council gives them so much power. Mistra only knows what they do with their prisoners. Wish I could help you more, but I never heard from Terrace again. Saving up for a bribe. Might work, you never know. Not even those damned cowled wizards are infallible. As for ideas, I'm sure there are plenty of ways for an intrepid adventurer like yourself to make some money. Rewards are for the taking here, in my opinion. If you haven't already looked in the Copper Coronet in the slums, I would try one of the temples, or even the Shadow Thieves in the docks if you're willing to work with that sort. What do you know about the Shadow? Not an area I keep up with. They run the docks. The man to talk to is called Bloodscalp. Word has it that they're in some kind of fight right now, but who knows? Okay, I'll be going. I'll see you. All right. Store will be here when you return, I'm sure.
What is it? Very well.
Okay. Oh, scrolls and stuff. Lucy. Somewhat haughtily, Lucy turns away as you approach. The wyvern ignores you. Lady Yuth. Hello there. I've been watching you since you entered. I suspect you may have need of my wares. What is it that you sell? Magical scrolls. Illegal, of course, which is why I must charge so much of them. Have you no fear of the cowled wizards? Those pompous fools? They are corrupt as anyone else in this city. If you know who to talk to. Now, are you interested or not? Perhaps you could tell me whom to talk to amongst the cowled wizards, then. Be interested in that. I imagine you would be. One of the wizards by the name of Cornel decides who gets the license to use magic here. Bring plenty of coin if you go to see him. You can probably find him in the government building in the government district. Now, would you like to see what I have to offer or not? Sure, let's see what you have. Good. Take your time. Magic is not something that should be rushed. Horror, invisibility. This is fear. Stinking Cloud. You don't own Stinking Cloud? Okay, we've got to buy that one. And that one. You can identify? What the hell use are you? You'll buy that. Alright, fine. And you are Deidre.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
I am Deidre. I am a member of the Aura's Magical Emporium and have access to her considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? Yes. Ah. There it is. Oh, that's why. We don't have the money to buy it. Okay. And Plate. First, second, third, and fourth level spells. Katana, one-handed. Okay. All right. Okay. Elvesbane? The infamous highwayman in its day, Pandar of Scardale made quite a name for himself, vexing the elves of Cormanthor Forest. To their annoyance, he continually used the wood to escape the law, and with the aid of this girdle, the elves' arrows as well. Unfortunately for Pandar, pit traps and starvation proved a slower but effective substitute. Ring of Human Influence. For 7 years, Count Fistniddle searched the realms for a suitable bride for his son, Eonin. Unfortunately, all the women that Fistniddle found were not up to the standards set by Eonin, an impossibly spoiled man. Desiring an heir and impatient with his son, the Count had the court mage fashion this ring. He gifted the ring to a woman of no small courtly influence, and Eonin was instantly smitten. They were wed 3 weeks later. Okay. It's actually good. Okay. Sell that. He's got nothing. She's... Okay, she just has her longbow. It's not a lot, but it's worth it. But Condor +1. Oh, that... Okay, yeah. Full pearl necklace. I'll keep the longbow. Sprain, helm, blood. Up, black opal. Okay, sell all that. And we finally got some money back. We could buy back something we already sold. That's it. Oh well. At least... is he at least proficient with bows? He is. So, worst case scenario. Ring of Human Influence. It gives someone an 18 charisma. 10. Hey. keep that. Yeah, keep that one out.
I'm waiting.
The Adventure Mart is the finest shopping in
Yep.
all of Favorite.
Yes,
Widest
there are
selection,
some
lowest prices,
music
and
to
every
my ears.
fancy
There's a
illustration.
customer
Just
born
the goods,
every
your
minute
point.
and a rube soon after. What'll it be for you today? +1. Flail +2. Ceresis Blade is a white minotaur who traveled the Osran Mountains in Termish. Lived for nothing but the thrill of combat and encouraged warriors to challenge him for his magical weapon, a powerful halberd. Despite his aggressive nature, he was an honorable combatant and never slew opponents he could overpower. Surius met his superior only once, in a battle that lasted hours and had the Minotaur often fearing defeat. The contest ended when his opponent's sword broke, but Surius knew he likely would have been bested had it continued. He presented his weapon to the astonished man, who thereafter told of this noble creature to anyone who would listen. Borok's Fist. Borok Thundercracker was a dwarven hero that led several campaigns against giants and other tall vermin that has plagued his people in a number of their communities. This hammer was his blessed weapon, which his elven allies called his Little Iron Fist, though not to his face. (1d4 +3 +1). Sling +2. Staff Mace +2. What the? This weapon appears to be a normal large walking staff, but has a faint order. Under the command word, it causes the staff to assume the attributes of a mace, allowing it to be wielded with one hand. This was likely designed for clerics or druids, though that does not preclude use by most others. 2d4 +2 crushing. Proficiency type quarterstaff. Okay. Alright. Let's... First things first. That can be sold. Okay. Because we need that. We're going to need stuff. Bow. Okay. You got a mace. You also have a mace. And a sling. We need sling bullets. You have a katana. And a shield if you need it. Okay. Wolf pelt. Okay.
Yeah. What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
Okay, let's see. Weapons worth getting. In all honesty. That's a damn good... He's got a +2. Her. Because she's the one that doesn't have the best chance of getting a good weapon for a long time. So we're going to buy that for her. But I think we're done beyond that. That's just give you a katana. Oh.
Peddlers, artisans, or hellspawn, I care nay a blot. All that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one with you.
Sell her katana. Sell her composite longbow. Nope. This is the single greatest store in this entire game. Okay, inventory. Alright, we need to... I don't think there's a way back into the sewers. Oh wait, I'm not thinking these sewers. I've got the wrong sewers in my head.
Hey, not a concern.
Like, we need to go back to... Wait, is that the right... Answer is, I was thinking of the wrong spot. We do need to return to the sewers, but not the sewers here that got blown up. 7 Veils. Oh, crap. We didn't... Phoenicia's home. The ore merchant. Weaponsmith. His former home. The circus tent. Okay, graveyard. The docks. Government. Sadly, we need to go here. Government Park. Joaquin, Renault, Volva, Prison, Fire Cam, Roll, Stuff, and District Exit, District Exit. Okay, yeah, never mind.
I hope this is worth it.
We need to go... City Gates, Graveyard. We can go to the docks. Agar's home. Exit, Shadow Thief Guild Hall. Sea's Bounty Tavern. Myvar's Guild Hall. Cromwell's house. Shipyard docks. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
So this is where we need to go. At least a good... You bow, worm, and pray that Cleric allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to, and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty. Yeah, I'll not convert to Cleric worship, or do anything else you ask. Then suffer cruelly as one of Cleric's chosen victims.
Explain your intent.
Let's do it. Quick and pain.
Not a problem.
Explain your intent.
You're welcome to enter the guild as you wishes. Go on in. You should convert to the God of Lies, 'cause he's the one true God. Yeah. That's an amazing contradiction of terms. He's the one God you can truly believe will never be honest with you. Convert to his worship. Yep. Sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, yeah. The interesting part about this game is that in Baldur's Gate 1, you spend the first half or 2/3 of the game trying to get to Baldur's Gate.
I'm willing.
In this game, you start out in the city and spend half the game trying to get out of the city. Good thief, shadow thief, Sidge.
An excellent day.
Good
for
business,
whatever
my
you
lord. I don't think I've seen you before. Perhaps you might be interested in looking at some well-priced goods that have fallen into my hands. Uh, sure. A most prudent choice, and one you'll quickly see is worth your while. Throwing dagger. Oh, we do need bullets. Alright. Okay, Noman. We can now give you rocks to throw. Okay, Nalia. That ring is probably one of the best rings of this entire game. In all honesty. Okay. Because I need you to learn that spell. Then I need you to memorize that spell repeatedly. Which one's this? Knock. Image. Remove that one. Remove that one. That is hold person. Remove that one. You need fireball. Knock is a good one. Burning hands. Yes. Chromatic orb. What does that got now? It's actually a good spell. Okay, so okay, the orb does damage with no save. What is her level? Level 10. Okay.
Explain your intent and make
He can do as he likes in the guild hall, but don't get into trouble. Thief. Shadow thief. Shadow Thief.
What is it? It will be done.
Okay.
I'm waiting. I'm there.
Yeah, we were told to go visit someone, so let's see if we can find him. This man we're meant to visit.
If it must be done.
Bloodscalp. You're the one I was told to talk to.
You'll have to excuse me if you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I expected something grander.
What exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits. Some bits of your activities here in Athkatla as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target and all that. I see. What is it, then, that you wish from me? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I am sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. Why would you need me? Why not get one of your thieves to do it? A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable. On a normal day, I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this one instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill who is not one of the shadow thieves, someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. Why? What is it exactly that you would have me do?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Mavar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Especially not with the war we've heard about, right? I bet you wouldn't go to outsiders unless the other guild was threatening you pretty badly. So, where was I? Oh, yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Marvar and join his guild. Mavar. There we go. Mavar. I will give you papers saying you were being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Mavar from inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Mavar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Mavar naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? What kind of reward would I be looking at for this? You are interested in inquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Mavar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? We've already asked it. That sounds fine. Excellent. I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. The first part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Mavar. Here are the papers you need to present to Mavar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I didn't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central dock area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorsh. Show the papers to him and he'll let you in the guild house proper. Work for Mavar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now? This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign. Problem is, these are the guys that are going to be able to help us. Oh. Get him on out of jail.
It's probably best left to me.
Whether we like it or not, we need them.
Not a concern.
Ickert.
Have a look at my wares. I trust
Good
you'll find
business
all
to
in
you, my
satisfactory
lord.
condition.
Ickert bids you welcome to my humble establishment. You are new to the docks, yes? Might I ask your name? Not interested in divulging my name. One cannot be too careful. As you wish, my good lord. I mean no disrespect. Do you wish, then, to peruse my wares? I do not have much, but it is all of good quality, I assure you. Yes, show me what you has. As it pleases you. With all the thievery here, I am afraid I have very little. My hope is, of course, that there is something that matches your needs. Well, he has plate mail. Which, believe it or not, she can use.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Let's see what you have. Okay, yeah, she has that and that. She gets crap out of her inventory.
Am I needed?
Stinking cloud. Good job. Okay. The shipyard docks. Okay.
I hope this is worth it.
Ugh.
I'll see to it.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Do come in, come in. Look around if you wish. I am Gorsh, the humble proprietor of this modest establishment. I'm not here to buy anything. I'm here to see Mavar. Ah, why did you not simply say so earlier? You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see Mavar through the door in the back. So nice to meet you, my good friend. Gorvin.
Explain your intent.
Hack, what is it? Is there a fire? What's the trouble? I'm looking for Mavar. Well, he's down to the cellar, he has. Working on poor old Lynn he is. Mighty shame that. Gotta be a bottle around here somewhere. May I ask who you are? Me? Name's Gorvin. I don't suppose you've got a bottle of old rocket stored away in there somewhere? Do you? I suppose not. Who are you, anyway? I was transferred, eh? Well, that was bloody quick. Lynn not even being cold or nothing. Ah, well, good to meet ya. Yes, well, I'll be on my way. Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing, losing your memory. My medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure. Poor guy. Old and befuddled. Shadow thief. Upstairs. Downstairs is where we want to go.
It's done.
Oh yeah, this looks pleasant.
Hello then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I've got a few minutes to spare then. Who are you and why shouldn't I kill you? I'm with the shadow thieves. Wouldn't harm your own kin, would you? Ask my cousin here. He relied on sentiment. Thought it would get him out of stealing from guild coffers. Perhaps, but not before he learned about crossing his betters. Perhaps you'd suggest a kinder, gentler punishment for my kin. Or perhaps I should introduce you to the rack instead, so we might determine your true kinship.
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. I assure you I am here as a member of the Shadow Thieves in good standing. We shall see. For now I will dispense some pissant tasks to keep you out of my hair. I shall test your worth with a good old-fashioned self-serving errand. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amidst the stuffed robes over at the Temple of Talos? I require the amulet worn by the weather mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her. And I've a beautiful Sheltie spaniel cross that it will adorn just as well. You need not kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night. As pleasing as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. I've told you the mark. You do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must, but do not bother me again without the goods. He wants us to steal from a temple? Even from Talos, it still creeps me out. Just how far will we sink to rescue your friend? Nalia, you're unfortunately naive. A sweetheart of a kid, but you're naive.
I'm there.
talk to Gracie.
Seat yourselves whatever you
I
wish.
don't know why we get so many young nobles slumming here. You'd think they'd be smart enough to keep out of the docks.
It's a cold and dreary day when the them come extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter and be welcome at the sea's bounty.
And don't be minding the hook here. It'd be a little present from my seafaring days. Like a drink. Wouldn't we all, mate? I be having all the finest sorts of mead and ale, and if I end up having to toss you in a room upstairs, it costs you extra. Actually, we kind of want to go pilfer.
It's probably best left to me.
Okay, there we are. Oh. And day dawns. At least they kept that part in. But damn it, Jim. Now we do need to go to the inn. And sleep, because we want to go at night. Talos. Trying to remember Talos. What? Talos is the god. He's an unpleasant god, I remember that.
Hey, not a concern.
It's a cold and dreary day when the them come extend a bit of hospitality to his guests. Come, enter and be welcome at the sea's bounty.
Okay, it's locked. Okay.
Off with you. I'm waiting for someone.
No trouble out of you.
Now I'm waiting for some. Sorry to have bothered. No trouble. Good day to you.
I hope this is worth it.
A noble woman. And ruffian.
I can break an arm or a leg.
Beat it,
Couple
boy.
do.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. I think you're a badass because you live in Athkatla. On the docks. Sure. You've seen some stuff. You ain't seen what I've seen. You ain't been tested the way that these guys have been tested. Hello, friend. Sorry if I disturbed your chain of thought, but you look new to the city, and I wondered if I might lend you a hand. What do you mean by help? What advice do you think you can give? Oh, not much. I don't claim to be an authority or anything, just like meeting new people. I say one thing, though. I don't go out much at night. We've got this thieves guild, see? They ain't so bad, but there's another guild that's fighting them. I've seen people get caught in the middle, and it isn't pretty. Mostly only happens at night, though, and the city is so much more impressive during the day anyway. Thanks for the word of warning. Anything else? Nope. Have a good stay in Athkatla. Safe travels, friend. Alright, well, government it is.
It's done.
Time is hour 14.
Be merry, friend.
Greetings, you are known to me, or your deeds are known to those I serve. I think I should introduce myself. I am Madine. I represent one of the masters of the Athkatla Order of the Cald Wizards. He seeks to employ you in a matter of some urgency. Cald Wizards? They were the ones that arrested him on. I would be very interested in speaking to them about that. I do not know anything about that. I represent one of the wizards, as I said, a Master Tolgiras. Perhaps you could speak to him of this one. Very well. How do I go about meeting this Tolgirius fellow? He will be most pleased. Master Tolgirius can be found in the government building behind me. You may go within. Do not tarry over long, my friend. Well, I intend to go in because I need a Cornel Tolgarius.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Ah, yes. I see Madine has proven to be his faithful self as usual. How do you do, my lord? Considering the city so harsh on strangers, eh? Perhaps Madine has let slip a little of what this is about. No? Well, yes, I do have something I would like you very much to do, if you'd care to hear it. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me what you would have me do. This is a sensitive matter, and I cannot tell all to every curious soul. I must have your commitment that you agree to the task. So what do you say, then, Agree to the task, and I shall tell you all you need to know. I would like to know what the reward is, then, before I agree to anything. The reward. Adventurers have much use for the items the Cald Wizards hold. It is sad that magic is so despised in Athkatla, for it has many uses. We will offer you an item of substantial magical power as well as a good deal of gold coin. But again, I must have your word on the matter before I can continue. If that is how it must be, then I agree. You have my word. Excellent. Your agreement means that the Cowled Wizard shall hold you to your word. This matter must be handled with discretion and expedience. There is something that has been plaguing us for more than a week now, and has become quite alarming. You know of the prevailing attitude against magic here in yes? Well, amongst some, it is even worse than that. A burning, palpable hatred. One particular man here in Athkatla has murdered 2 of our number in cold blood. He is currently in hiding, and we need you to track the fellow down. We have been able to do so, much to our frustration. Cowled Wizards cannot be assaulted without repercussions, or it will lead to serious problems. Who is this murderer, then, and how am I supposed to track him down when you have failed? His Valagar Korthala, last son of a wealthy family and a true brute. Ask around and you may discover he is hiding within the city or someplace else. He has a home in the Docks district, or he may have fled to the Umar Hills. His friends and servants will not speak to us, but they may to you. And what am I supposed to do with this Valagar fellow once I find him? I am no murderer. We do not ask you to commit any murder. We wish Valagar to be delivered to us, that is all. He will likely resist, so if you must kill him, so be it. But if you do kill him, I simply must have his body. Valagar must be delivered to us whether he is dead or alive, you understand? Very well then, I shall do my best to procure this murderer for you. You gave your word, so I expect nothing less. I await the sight of this murderer's body soon.
Speak up!
What is it you wish? You are obviously out of place here, so unless you have pressing business, I am very busy, and do not wish to be bothered by such as you. And toes taken by the cowled wizards. What happens to those is not for decent people to know. No magic user goes unknown, and all may pass through here, but that information is not for you. Good day.
Speak up.
Okay.
Speak up.
I'm saddled with the clerical upkeep of mystical regulations. Magic is restricted in this land, and rightfully so. Mages are dangerous deviants. I've seen plenty of mages in the city, and they don't seem to have any trouble from the cowled wizards. I'm sure you are mistaken. The mages you speak of are either members of the cowled wizards or have proven themselves worthy of a license to use their magics here in the city. Okay, so how do you prove yourself worthy of a license? Well, for one, you must make a monetary sacrifice. After that, we allow you to use magic in the city. Should you prove to be deviant, you lose your rights. Just how much is this monetary sacrifice exactly? 5,000 gold pieces, no less. And should you prove unworthy of the right to use magic in your coin is not returned. 5,000 gold pieces? Fine then. Here you go. Ah, I see. Very well then, my lord. You and your companions will have the right, for now, to cast magic within the city. Do not abuse the privilege, or you will lose it. Okay. So, now we can actually cast magic in the city. Okay.
If it must be done.
And it's useful. Okay, so the docks is where this guy's house is. Okay, there we are.
It's probably best left to me.
If I remember right, he's a really good ranger. And you can trick the mages and give him a false body, so you can keep him. Johabom and Commoner.
You'll find no better prices in arm.
Oh
I
there,
guarantee
I have
it.
worked long and lonely hours, and it is good to see a friendly face. Care to see some of my trinkets and far-flung wares? Something special, something plain, whatever you wish for in these uncertain times, I can make accommodations. Just say the word and all manner of wonder is at your disposal. And don't overlook the mundane. Bread and butter sales they are. Yes, let me see what you have. Okay, well, you got nothing I actually want. Not that I'm gonna tell you that specifically, but... Okay. Harvey.
Willing.
Yes, may I help you? You are not a friend of the Master's, are you? Not a friend exactly. I'm looking for Velgar, and I was wondering if I might ask you a few questions. Oh my, more people looking for Master Corthala, is it? You're not one of those awful wizards, are you? No, I am not one of the cowled wizards. Why do you call them awful? The ordeal with the cowled wizards was just awful. They came here 2 weeks ago, demanding to see Master Corthala. I was just shaking in my shoes. I heard them upstairs. They demanded that the master do something, and he refused. I remember poor Master Corthala was so upset he was shouting, he was. There was a loud crash, fighting. I was terrified when the wizards came back down the stairs alone. They said Valagar had committed murder and must pay. Master Corthala had slipped away from them. The wizards told me not to say anything, but I am desperate with worry. Do you think the master is all right? Not sure, but if the cowled wizards are after him, it is likely he is in great danger. Are you sure you have no idea where he is gone? It truly puzzles me. I remember the family used to own some land in Umar Hills. Perhaps the master has gone there. Is that helpful? It may be. Thank you.
Cities always teem with evil and decay. Now let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
I do appreciate Minsk. In all honesty, switch you two around. You named Halfling Man. Nope, you're not named. Troops Keep, Omar Hills, Unreachable, Unreachable. Okay. Let's go to the bridge.
You have been waylaid by
Oh.
Speak.
Okay, where are you?
Let me help. Yes! I'll have you.
Ouch.
Give me some direction. I hope this is worth it.
Someone had some armor.
Yes? Certainly.
Ball's a longbow, good chunk of gold. The mace. Magic mace. Magic short sword. An impressive magic short sword. Let's see. Bloodstone amulet. Oh, plate. It's plate mail, huh? Alright, Nalia.
I will do what I can.
Good job. Okay. Roll plate mail +1. Equal. Does he have split mail?
I'm waiting.
Did we forget
need
some
something?
money here?
Consider
or
it
is it
done.
just... Okay, it's a composite, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Okay, that's exit. Okay, there's an exit. Well, we didn't make it.
Greetings, citizens. I trust you'll be keeping your weapons at your sides.
I should hate to have to run you by the garrison if anything should happen. No need for that, sir. We're not here looking for trouble. I am sure, but I extend the warning even so. It is not so much your conduct that I am worried about, but that with all your gear you will look a rich target. Yup, and the last group that thought we were a rich target is now lying dead in an alley somewhere. Heroes of goodness need no warning. Where we tread, evil trembles in our wake. I'm everyone. I'm warning everyone so as to get the word out that there are guards on the street. We've had a string of killings, and I don't want any more happening. Bandits or such, no doubt. No. Time. This is a dangerous age we live in. Share of attacks as well. Yeah. Bandits I can understand. They are easy enough to figure out. What's happening here is... it's murder. But not like I've ever seen. There's a disgustingly sick person out there, and I simply don't have the manpower to protect everyone. He's been killing paupers, sometimes in the alley where they sleep. Would someone prey on the poor? What could they have to take? Nothing. They have nothing to take. He kills them, and that is all. Not only is it pointless, but he does it in as painful a way as possible. It's sick. He flays them alive. There has been blood all over the area. Little Faraji, a local urchin, found the latest victim. I hate to think of a child seeing that. Sounds like the work of a very sadistic person. We should look into this, Darkron. Perhaps we could find clues where others could not. Enough of this. I must go about my rounds. If you find any information about the murders, be sure to let me know. Don't go looking for trouble, though. I have enough problems with walkers and beggars. Old Rampa was damn near killed, and a street woman in the area, Rose, was plain lucky. Don't be like them. Let's see. Shop, Solar Inn, Temple of Helm, Derelict House, District. Okay. Balthus Estate.
It's done. I'll trade you a few words, sure enough.
Tell you it's only going to get worse. And you can't tell who they are by looking at them. This one here was in my tavern just last night. Hush up, you. He was a man like any other. Just because he was in that shadow thief crowd doesn't mean you should refuse to serve him. Got his own troubles anyway without you helping. Have to refuse half the city if you bar shadow thieves. Probably end up dead, too. They don't scare me. Look at this bunch. Dead as they can get, and their black little hoods didn't help them one bit. What killed them was a lot more than you could handle. Look. Look at the marks on them. If this is a guild war, like they say, it's just going to get worse. Yeah, you said that already. Maybe I should close up shop for a few 10 days. I could use a break. You close up when someone spills salt or forgets to knock on wood, you old worrywart. Business as usual for me. We'll see. Guild wars just mean trouble. Lots of trouble. Oh. 5 flagons. Okay, so there are merchants. Stanton. Have you been to the 5 flagons? 'Tis lovely service. Good food, too. Uh-oh. Well, there's one. Who's that? Who's poking old Rampa? What's say you want? Get orf. I just feel ain't ya? I ain't stolen nothing. Easy, old timer. I just want to ask you something about the local murders. I ain't done it. Wasn't me, I swears. You ain't taken me to no guardhouse. Walls are bad. I'm not from the guards. I just want to ask you a few things. Not from the guards? Okay, then I'll talk to you. They treat me bad sometimes, but I just want to sleep. What do you want? Tell me what you know of the murders here. Nothing. Not a thing. Nothing? Not a thing? The guard thought you might. Don't know nothing. Guards kept us away. They know all I know. That's it. But, but I got something they don't. I got what they don't. They be blind, but I saw it, and now it's mine. What did you get, Rampa? What did you find? Not tellin'. You want? You gotta buy. I found it, right near a body. It's mine, so you gotta pay. You pay 100 gold. Yeah, 100. Alright, here's your 100. Now, what is it you have found? It's not human flesh. Don't you think it is, because it's not. It's leather, but it's not human flesh. I tell you, them bodies be flayed and have done, but this ain't theirs. Thank you, Rampa. I'll be going now. You good and go. Take that leather because it's not human flesh. That is different. You go and dance now. Talk to the seller that buys. Girl, okay. Rose was the other one. Rose Bouquet.
Are you interested in something?
Hello there, handsome. What is it that Rose can do for you? Need a little rest and relaxation from your habbles? Travels? Travels. Oh, wow. I speak good. Perhaps, though I'm more interested in a little information right now. Information costs just like anything else. If you've got the coin, I'll chit-chat as long as you like. 20 gold to your taste. We'll have a nice long talk. I'll pay your little fee. Good. Talk all you want, then. I'll be your sympathetic ear. What's on baby's mind? The guard seems to think you saw something at a recent murder. That Aegis field talks too much. I told him what I saw, which was nothing. A man in a hood. That's all I saw. Didn't know the poor sod that died. Wait. There was something. A smell. Besides the blood, I mean. I think I smelled girlberries. Yes, that's it. Girlberries or something like that. Girlberries? What are they used for? I can't recall. The guards didn't seem to think the information was important. They just laughed. I would probably recognize it if I smelled it again. Talk to that merchant, Bell. He might know that what smells like that. I'll see if I can choose between whatever he suggests. That'll help you, sweetie. Thank you. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll be waiting. You bought your time.
Are you interested in something?
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfaction.
You seem a bit agitated. Anything you need? Wish to know if you can identify this piece of leather. It is a little odd. Let me see. Looks quite thick indeed. Very rare, but I have seen it before. This is elephant hide. Good for strong armor, but I rarely see it. Elephant hide? Where would someone get such leather? The obvious answer would be from an elephant. No, you are not in a joking mood, are you? Well, there are perhaps a few places one might get such hide. A tanner might see such hide on occasion, though it would be rare. Might be difficult to work with as well. I do not hear about such things all that often. If you want to know more, you might speak to an actual tanner. There's one not far from here, in the houses to the south. Rajek, if I remember his name. There's also a circus in town. I don't know if they have elephants, but the animal tamer would have certainly seen some in the past. Do you need anything else? I also wanted to ask if you knew what would smell like girlberries. Locally? Well, let me think. I know of 3 things with that smell. Girlberries are one, and the bark of the oak is similar, and solek berries too. What would these things be used for locally? Well, do a brisk business in berries. They are used in folk remedies, turned into topical salves for intimate afflictions. Oak bark is used to make tannin, I believe. Natural curative agent for working with skins. Been in use for centuries. There's a tanner, Rajek Heisman, who has a shop near here. He might have some tannin, I'm not sure. Might be worth it to ask him. Sulic berries are used in a local bakery for their signature mumbleberry pie. Very tasty, but they are closed now. It is the berries' off-season. I have some of each if you wish, free of charge because it's been a slow day. Was there anything else? No, thank you. As you wish. I will be here if you wish to return.
You look like the sort who has more than two.
Are you interested in some girls, darling?
Back again? This has to be the weirdest question I've ever asked a customer. But do you have what you wanted me to smell? Yes, I do. Gave me 3 things for you to sample. All right, then. I'll have a look. Let me have those. I've just remembered why I knew it smelled like girlberries. That was not what the man smelled like. No wonder the guards were laughing. Never mind. Next. Sulic berries. Mumbleberry pie, right? That's not the smell, though. Good thing, too. I'd hate to think of murders every time I smelled a pie. Next. That's the one. This tree bark stuff. It was stronger smelling on him, though. This is the same, but it's faint. What would make him smell like this? It's oak bark. It's used to make tannin for making leather. So he might have worked with leather. Odd. Well, I hope that helped. You got what you wanted. Off with you now. Perhaps. No. Goodbye. Yeah. I don't think she's that interested. Oh, do you have a shop?
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Just your usual wares, thanks. Okay. More plate mail, but no strength. I think not. All right, that's a large tanner shop. Oh, it's closer than I thought. I'm like, oh yeah, better save.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock.
I'm looking into the local murders, and I wanted to see if you knew anything. The guards have already canvassed the neighborhood, so if you want anything, go talk to them. I don't know who or what you are, so I'm not talking to you. You had better. Elephant hide and tannin were found where people died.
I see. You have gathered this evidence?
Suppose others will know of this as well, then. Then it will not stop with your leaving. It's funny, isn't it? A simple piece of leather and a whiff of tannin. If my leather had not been torn, I would not have worn the new armor. No terror would have meant no smell. So, you are admitting to being the killer. Why did you do this? I might as well try to explain the sun to the moon. You can't understand. My work must go on. This is the only place left for my craft to go, and you cannot stand in the way.
I'm there.
I shall go forth at your command.
Helm protect us. I can feel the aura of evil here. The wrongfully killed linger, and no doubt the beast has trapped this place well. Step carefully, I warn you.
Next time.
If it must be done.
Just ask, and I'll do it.
This place is terrible. What sort of work is this man up to? Are those bodies? Ugh! The stench!
It's probably best left to me.
What is it now?
What? This evil man who steals skins? He must be stopped. He must be stopped, or all who's have skins will sleep in fear.
Not a concern. I hope this is worth it.
Where can I be of most use? What is it?
Point the sword, and I shall strike. Righteousness shall prevail.
Every hamster, go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes, yeah!
Give me some direction.
Yes! Oops.
Yeah.
Take that.
What is it? I'm waiting.
Okay. It's bugged. Whoops. Uh, okay. Apparently, what I did just bugged this, so.
I hope this is worth it.
He's supposed to escape.
I'm sorry I am closed at the moment. Come back when I have replenished my stock. I see. You have gathered this evidence.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
How can I help?
What is it now?
Okay. Okay, there we
Yes?
go.
It will be done.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What is it? Certainly.
Wait, are we no, we're not surprised. He strapped the hell out of it. Yep, I'm sure he has. The fact that the bed is trapped.
Give me some direction.
Okay. Well, turn that off because he's supposed to escape. We want him to escape.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool.
No, you will have no victory here. Rajak must work on. Who are you? Why have you aligned yourself with this common murderer? There is nothing common here. The work will continue. You will not be allowed to stop what we have wished to build. Velendal does command your deaths.
I'm there. If it must be done.
Next time.
Okay. That's empty.
Speak. Without doubt.
Yes, very well.
Okay. I am bid to write this by those we serve. You who carry out the work, I am your humble servant. When at last you need the final ingredient for the grand project, I shall be the one that brings it to you. Seek me out in the hills of Umar and signal your identity with the purchase of the book, The History of the Zentarum. This will identify you, for I do not know your name, nor should I. The need for security is paramount, so you must also utter my secret name, constructed from the name of your immediate master. There will be no mistake with this method. Our names are the same in their scale and their cut. The last of his begins just as the first of mine. The second of my first is the second of his first, though regressed a full 4 steps. The third of my first is 4 more than the last of his first. The entire last of my first is the last of his first, except the first one of these is the first of my last. The first of his last is mine plus 1. The next of my last is the last of his first plus 1. The last of my last are third and second, coming in first for him. I am sorry for such games, but it is certain that only you shall know this. I await your arrival. Okay, this is a protection scroll. Throw it at her. Electricity.
I'm waiting.
Okay, we can quick
It's
save
probably
and
best left to me.
Must get aid soon. Fools, too young to apply.
Hey, not a concern.
This is a dark place. Tread carefully.
okay. Oh, what is this? Okay.
Yes?
Oh, jeez.
Quickly and precisely.
What was it? Okay, the other one is there.
What is it? Not a problem.
Short bow shaft. Okay. I'll have to remind myself where the string to that bow is. A ship was recently attached to this platform and made a hasty getaway into the cavern's depths.
I hope this is worth it.
An identify spell. Okay. Go to her. I mean, in all honesty.
I can hold no more. That item has been dropped.
Okay. cleared.
I'll see to it. What is it?
Okay. Okay,
What
give
is
you
it?
a chance.
Without hesitation.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff we need to actually sell and take care of. Well, some good news. Neither seems to be trapped.
Evil stands aside.
Give me some direction.
Okay, well.
It's done.
Oh, come on, you three.
I'm there.
Are you interested in some?
Move along, dearie. I have no time for simple chit-chat. Maybe we can talk when you have something important to say. Well, the murderer has been taken care of. I thought that would be...
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Okay, he can't identify anything, but we can definitely sell him stuff. Oh.
You look like the sort who has more than two gold pieces to rub together.
Who? I was like, who the hell did we lose?
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Hello to you, my lord. I have a small amount of goods that I sell out of my cart here, some of which you might be interested in. Sure, let's see what you have. Can you... How good are you at identification? Now, this is one part of the Gessen bow. Powerful short bow created by Gessen Khan, and used on its own creator when it was stolen by the Shadow Thieves. Legend relates that the bow fires bolts of lightning instead of arrows, and it has been highly sought in the past by Shadow Thieves for use by their assassins and by cowled wizards for study. Okay. Okay. You. We're going to sell that. We're going to keep that. We're going to look at that in a minute. So, start by selling. Oh, wait. We did that. Bullet. Yeah, pommelizer. Equalizer. We don't want to sell that because that's a powerful sword. Okay. Okay, one of many created in the name of the mage who first discovered how to enchant a blade in this manner. This was the weapon of the outlaw Garno, and many a cleric died at its edge. Garno became disillusioned with the gods when his family was put to the torch by clerics of Loviatar, and spent his life seeking revenge. Despite his focused hatred of the devout, it is thought that one of the gods of chaos had a hand in Garno's acquisition of this sword, delighting in the havoc that followed the young man. Haste once per day, 2 rounds. Mm-hmm. He could use it. Yeah, sure, he could, but she's the one that actually walks into melee. He just kind of stands back and throws rocks at him. She even proficient in swords? No. She is not. Well, double check and make sure Nalia is proficient in short swords. Short sword. Okay. This is a good weapon for her. Not really. Okay. So Nalia, we definitely want this one. Alright, let's go back and talk to the guard up here.
No! Stay back! I've got a knife! I won't go with you!
Come, child. There's no need for this. Your mother is with us. She's waiting for you.
You're lying! My mother isn't with you! She's...
She sent us to fetch you, my dear. Take my hand and you shall see. Warwick, Ellis, watch the sides.
Get away from her, you witch!
What is this?
Who is this?
Hey, you kiddo. I need you to take this and squeeze it real hard, alright? What's going on? Who are you? I'm Mira. I'm gonna take you somewhere safe. Just take the talisman, alright? Is this a trick? Are you trying to hurt me?
Step away from the child, elf. She's ours.
Half elf? And if you don't get out of here, things are gonna get really ugly. As ugly as that witch and her tricks.
Squeeze the talisman, I'll be right behind you.
Get her before...
Yes! I knew you had it in you. Huh. Sorry, witch and witch lackeys. She's safe now.
You didn't think this through, did you?
Not real well. But that's what magic is for.
Another one eludes us.
Warwick, Ellis, you should have grabbed the child before she had a chance to teleport.
I suppose the fault is as much mine as yours. I was the one who trusted you, after all. Come along.
Oh, it's you again.
I see you are back. Have you heard anything that might help me in finding the crazy that has been killing people? I have found out who it is. It was the tanner, Rajak. It was a tanner? You exposed him? What was your evidence of this? Tannin and leather on the scene. His home held other victims, too. It sounds like you did some excellent work. I am grateful. We're short on men to investigate crimes where the poor suffer. You will be well liked around here. Here is a reward for your trouble, though it's probably not over yet. I'll have the guard try and spot Rajek, but who knows what he will do. I thank you again.
We followed the path that surely leads to glory. Boo is proud to be here.
I shall
I
see
can
and
tell.
judge for myself.
What? 'Tis not worthy of such fuss, Minsk. A simple, uninspiring act of charity. Then say it louder. We must inspire fear and evil. Quiet tales of hamsters are foolish, but a man and his hamster that tear evil limb from limb, that's scary. Ah, what the hell. Righto, Minsk. Our deeds will ring in the evil ears we box and label, do not open till midwinter feast. Now you are speaking the language of Minsk. Nesk, we must get you a hamster, or perhaps a nice weasel. Whatever your taste. Okay. Alright. Estate. Derelict home. District exit. Okay. Oh, jeez. Aha. Ha ha ha.
It must be done.
Okay, so pause. Who do we got? Hrothgar Firehammer. Jerry Jam Toes. Patron. Thalia Thunderburp. Patron. Lord Stirk. And Bell. Let's talk to Bell.
Hello there.
I have honed my battle skills aboard the ships that ply the Sword Coast. Many a pirate has fallen before my blade. Glad to hear it. Halflings sure are as annoying as a rough patch of hair on your rump. But a tavern they knows how to run. Aye. You stop your glaring. I saw you glare. I'll bite your kneecaps off, I will. Careful, big man. I'm a halfling serving lass, not a footstool. I am sorry, little halfling. Samuel Thunderbird. Cool. Hello. Here at the Five Flagons you'll find a cheery smile and every beverage in Faerun available for your appreciation. Must hear things. Do you know where they might keep their prisoners? You know, I heard once long ago that the Cowled Wizards hired a bunch of Gondar engineers to build a prison to hold the magically inclined. But it wasn't in the city, I recall. Let me think. It was in my adventuring days, and I was actually trying to get the location of a particular tomb. Well, I think it was somewhere in the Nelathar, the Pirate Isles to you, I suppose, but I guess that doesn't help you very much. But even if you did know, how in Avarine's name would you get there? The Cowled Wizards don't take intrusion lightly. Sorry about your friend, my lord. I don't pay much attention to the war between. If the thieves are fighting among themselves, it would probably be better for everyone if they finish the job. But of course, take a look at the shelves. We have Tetherian brandy, Symbian mead, Thescan dark ale, even a bit of dwarven grog, if that tickles your fancy. And if you haven't already, do take a look at the theater established downstairs. I'm told the plays are a marvel. Oh, but I prattle. Let me get you a menu. That's upstairs. Oh, that's downstairs.
Pleasure to meet you.
A fair eve to ye, sir. The troupe of players is just beginning its next performance. If you wish to partake, we ask that you donate 5 gold for a ticket, but it is not required. Like to purchase a ticket then, sir? Very well. Let me see this play of yours then. Most gracious of you, sir. Ye may enter the theater as ye wish. Just show your ticket to yon ushers, please.
It's probably best left to me.
Yes?
Thank you, sir. Go on inside. Hope you enjoy the play.
Oh, your lover has abandoned thee, sweet Lunesia. You have only one option left. Turnest thou to me, and let us be wed at last.
No, Ronaldo. I cannot. Oh, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, my fair love, where hast thou gone?
Here I am. Here I am, my, sweetums.
Yes, Rodrigo, Rodrigo, it is thee at long last. But where have...
I've been, across the sea, my fair one. Yes, that's it. Across the sea, and,
Say, that's not the actor they had last time.
And perhaps on the new lands, my lord?
Yes, that's it. On the new lands. Yes,
Where's the actor that was here last time?
This is terrible! Awful!
But is it Rodrigo? No, no. How can this be?
well, you should be, so, confused? It is confused, right?
It is baffled. Baffled!
Baffled, yes. Well, you should look so baffled, my lord, Kironaldo. 'Twas you who...
Oh, terrible. Get him off the stage.
Who, which that, in a way...
Arranged for me to be shipped across the sea.
Huh? What's that?
Yes, you are correct, Rodrigo. 'Twas I that arranged for thy trip across the great ocean. 'Twas, truly fiendish of me, but how did thy ever come to return so quickly?
I forget. I'm just the understudy. Bane, I refuse to watch this.
I agree! Boo! Boo!
Boo! Boo, that's awful! Cannibal!
Oh dear.
I am sorry, good folk of the audience. As you can see, things are not quite right with our troupe due to circumstances beyond our control.
What is this? Minsk and Bo were just getting into this wonderful story when it was sadly interrupted. A work of mastery this is. Only you, Minsk.
Beg of you, good people, come back another day when we have restored matters. We shall prove to you then that the Sigil troupe is worthy of your attention and coin. And we shall do so for free, of course. And one final odd request, good folk. If you or another knows of those who are skilled in the arts of sword and adventure, do send them to speak to me. It is a matter of utmost urgency. Tell them to come and speak to I, Raelis Shy. Until then, I apologize again and bid you a fair evening.
Just so happens your audience has a score of competent adventurers in it. I mean, they did an excellent job with the backdrops and stuff in this one. We'll talk to her, but we're gonna have to end it there. Biff.
Hello. I am afraid if you are looking for a refund for tonight's performance, I can only tell you to come back when our troupe is not in such disarray.
Actually, I'm here regarding your call for adventurers. If it wasn't inherently obvious from the heavy armor, swords, shields, and other accoutrements of wandering about in danger. Actually, okay. Is this true, child? Fate smiles upon us then, for I can see in your bearing that you are a man of no mean experience. I thank you for coming to our aid. Who are you people? I don't quite recognize what race you belong to, if you'll pardon my asking. I understand what you ask, child. We are people from distant lands, and all of us are of mixed heritage. Please, my good man, will you aid us? I would need to know what the problem is exactly. You must hear our story, then. One of our actors, Heardalus, has been kidnapped by a wizard native to this city. He has made no effort to negotiate with us. The wizard's greed may have called to him at the sight of Heardalus' beloved gem, something our sparrow would not gladly surrender. So this wizard has stolen both away. There is nothing we can do. I would ask that you return our sparrow and his gem to us both, by whatever means possible. Why do you not contact the city guard about this? I am unsure of your particular customs, but it has never been this sigil's fortune to be treated fairly by the many city authorities that we have come across. As well, though, Heardalus might be released. Would the gem be returned? The wizard could say is his, and we could offer no proof to the contrary. No, we must have our brother and his gem both safely returned, with no questions asked of us due to our strangeness. This is the best way. Who is this wizard, then, and where might I find him? His name is Mekroth, I believe. I know that his lair can be accessed through the city sewers, though where exactly it lies is a mystery. Very well, I shall do as you ask, Alice. Fly then. Fetch our brother away from his captors however you might, and return to us soon. My prayers go with you, my good man. Alright, we'll move out a little bit, and guess that's where we'll call it for today. So I hope you're enjoying Baldur's Gate 2. It's a uniquely interesting game and fun to play. I hope to see you tonight and join us for Advanced Dungeons & Dragons. Have a great day.